Yeah, I think I'll stop there. Hello everyone, how are you? How's it going? Okay, so yeah, we reached 500 subscribers. So thanks very much for all your continued support. That's wonderful. Yeah, so now I just want to talk about what the direction is going to be for going forward. You know, great to get to the 1,000. Never really thought that was going to happen, but you know, there's more people tuning in, which is brilliant. Now, I mean, I'm doing a fair number of sort of Brian May orientated videos of late, and you know, yeah, thanks for watching them as well, which is wonderful. But I'm just wondering about whether to actually continue, you know, or whether to, you know, I mean, I really want to take the guitar in my own direction, you know, that like, you know, rather than just like following like one player. I always think it's best, you know, like if you've got a range of influences and you know, and things, and that way, you know, that you could. This is how you know, like you actually start developing, you know, as a player. You know, is by incorporating different things from, you know, your heroes. I mean, you know, I was watching something. I was watching something earlier, you know, about you know, like talking about, you know, unknown greats, and but it was like unknown guitar greats. This is, and but rather than talking about, you know, like what this player actually introduced, he was talking more about, you know, like this person's history, you know, like, and like it's more of, so it seems to be more over like narrative over the actual content, you know, and that I find that can be actually quite dangerous, because then you're elevating somebody to an almost like sort of messianic level where they weren't that in the first place, you know. So there is this whole thing about the dangers of hero worship, you know, that it's a question of recognising, you know, that like with, you know, that we all, you know, we're all living our lives, that we're all living our lives for a purpose, you know. It's up to each of us to find out what that purpose is, without getting overly deep and pompous and whatever. Just bear with me a moment, sorry. Right, so. And for that reason, like, if you're living your life, there's no point living somebody else's life, you know. You've got to live for you, you know. And you've got to live for the direction that you are meant to pursue, you know. So you're not meant to pretend to be somebody else, you know. That's key. You know, that's yeah, that is the key, basically. You're not meant to be living as somebody else. You're supposed to be living as you. You're supposed to be living your best life, regardless of what anybody else says, as well. Now, okay, so offset against that, then yes, there will be like pitfalls and obstacles, and you will get things wrong, and you will come up against hardships and problems, but it's a case of just like anticipating that these things are going to happen, you know. But yeah, but you know, to get back on point though, I do like doing these, like, you know, like style analysis on like Brian's playing. Um, but at the same time, I do feel that it can be quite restricting as well, because there'll be aspects of the guitar or this style of guitar that Brian didn't pursue. You know, like in that opening section, I was using an EVH 5150 chorus through my rig, and I think it sounds amazing. It sounds just really full, and you know, it just makes the guitar sound sound really full and big, and I'm using platitudes here. I think you know what I'm trying to say. And there'll be other things, you know, like like bringing different influences to this style of guitar as well. So you're not just limited in, you know, it's not, you know, you can almost anticipate, you know, that, you know, like you put a video out and then, oh, Brian wouldn't play like that because he does so and so, and well, perhaps he wouldn't. But if I play like that, then that's how I play, you know. Or so and so up the road will play his or her way, you know. Am I making some sense? You know. So I really just want to ask a question of you know. But do you want to see some more of these sort of Queen orientated videos, or do you think it might just be worth looking at something else? Okay, I'm going to leave it there. All right. Yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope this made some sense, and I'll see you next time.